Join me today as I share our journey and challenges in country living and how embracing a positive mindset has transformed our daily chores and decision making. Here's a glimpse into our simple, fulfilling country life. Ever since I can remember, I've wanted a farm. I wanted chickens, goats, pigs, honeybees, and a really big garden. But when we're little and we have those dreams, we don't realize how much work this dream is really going to take. 5 years ago, my husband Mike and I moved from the bustling city to the quiet country. It didn't take long before we started growing our own little garden and collecting eggs from our chickens. When we stepped into the world of farming and homesteading, we took on a whole new life that neither one of us were prepared for. We quickly realized that there is a whole other side. It's the part of homesteading and animal husbandry that nobody likes to think about, much less talk about. We now have a farm, a homestead, a garden. We have chickens, goats, and food that needs to be harvested. For example, today is a really hot day, and it would be nice to just go out for the day in air conditioning and shop. But my farm needs me. My animals need me. Every morning, I get to start my day with these wonderful creatures. Greeting my girls and feeding them every morning is such a joy for me. I don't consider myself the crazy chicken lady. I just really adore my chickens. They are sweet and sassy and a lot of fun to have around. We recently started our very own herd of goats. We started with 2 does and then decided to adopt a wether. We call him Cash, and he is as sweet as pie. I want to share a thought that changed my perspective on not just my daily chores, but my life. My husband Mike broke his ankle last December, and he was laid up for months, leaving all our home and farm responsibilities on my shoulders. It was a challenging time. The weight of it all left me feeling overwhelmed and troubled. Sometimes I'd feel mad or really stressed out. I was tired from a long day at work and my back was sore. Understand though, there is never an option to not take care of my better half. I love my husband, but I was feeling negative and run down. I missed my husband, our routine, our life. We all go through seasons, and I don't feel like I'm different than anybody else. I'm human. But as I began to pray about this chapter in my life, I heard a still small voice. There's a scripture that says that there is power of life and death in the tongue. The Message Bible simply says, words kill, words give life. They're either poison or fruit. You choose. I started giving life to my circumstances. When I feel irritated or tired with another task, I remind myself, Kristen, you don't have to do this, you get to do this. This is the life that you've chosen, the life that you have been blessed with. Each fall, we plant our garlic in late October, early November. And each year we plant a little more. Last year we planted 150 cloves, and I am eager to see what we pull out this year. I'm going to be 100% transparent here when I say that I really didn't want to garden this year. I was tired, I was worn out, but I'm so glad that I decided to. Because even though it's really hot outside, the heat is making me tired, I get to harvest garlic. We love garlic. We mince it, we freeze it for quick cooking. I ferment garlic and honey for medicinal use. We make garlic and herb butter for steaks. And we love the garlic skate pesto too. A few days ago, I noticed my girl Ruthie was limping. She hurt her leg, and I think it might be internal. I've been watching her closely, but she's taken a pretty big decline and isn't looking good. So I was thinking an Epsom soak might help, along with some peace and quiet. These are the homesteading moments that nobody looks forward to. Gardening brings me a lot of peace. Whether I'm kneeling and weeding or harvesting berries, I feel a sense of pride and accomplishment knowing that I did this. This is our third season with our blueberry bushes, and they're so sweet and delicious. Last year, the few berries we did get were pinched by the chickens. I noticed Chewy, our rooster, was hunkered down in the corner of the yard and standing on one foot. He's not easy to get close to, but in that state, I was able to get him and take a good look. I've been soaking his feet in Epsom salts and using Basil and vet wrap to keep his feet clean. It's only been 3 days now and he is showing improvement. Cleaning rooster feet isn't exactly my idea of fun, but I get to. He's my rooster and I love the big booby. I'm going to keep him isolated to help his feet heal faster. Unfortunately, we lost so many hens to Merrick's last year, and we decided to order chicks from a reputable breeder online. These chicks have been vaccinated against Merrick's and coccidiosis, and I'm praying for a better year. After pulling garlic, we need to let it cure for a few weeks to dry the outside and get it ready for storage. I'll use this pallet to temporarily hold the garlic. I used to tie them together and hang them from the ladder, but with this many, I need a better solution. Any guesses how many we ended up with this year? We planted 150 in the fall, and today we harvest 149. That's a victory. This is my 3rd year growing Tulsi, or holy basil. I didn't even plant it this year, and it's growing everywhere. You know how if you say something near your smartphone, it will bring things up? I must have mentioned Tulsi because now I have loads of recipe for Tulsi tea. Is that a coincidence? According to Google, Tulsi is an adaptogen. It's antibacterial, antifungal, and anti-inflammatory. It relieves symptoms of asthma, bronchitis, colds, congestion, coughs. I also read that it aids in digestion. Today I want to try it over ice, but in the winter months I'll try it hot. I think it's time to get the dehydrator out. I saw a lot of recipes, and one recipe really stood out to me, and I'll post it. But she mentioned in the recipe to use a lid when it's steaming so you don't lose the important beneficial oils. I needed to put something cooler on. We don't have central air and the house can get pretty hot. My stomach is in knots. I've made the decision to end Ruthie's pain and give her peace. When I made the decision to raise animals, I took on the hard choices too. Ruthie is 4 years old and she's given us a lot of eggs. Here on our farm, as long as animals are healthy, they get to live out their life. But Ruthie is no longer healthy. She's suffering. No matter how much this part hurts, it's really important to me that an animal only has one bad day. She's dying, and I won't let her suffer anymore. I won't show you her death, but you will hear a gunshot. To us, a gunshot to the head of 22 is the quickest, easiest method. Through this experience, I learned to see my tasks not as burdens, but as blessings. I get to live this life to be a part of this beautiful journey. After a long day working around the farm, we often say how our farm chores are rewarding. It doesn't really feel like work. Oh, you scared me. Whenever I face a task now, I'm reminded of how blessed I am that I get to do it. I don't have to, I get to. I don't have to take care of my husband, I get to. I have a wonderful, loving life that I get to do, and I apply this in every situation. really have to say that I'm so grateful to have my husband back. He's about 90% through his healing process, and he still feels a lot of pain by the end of the day, but he pushes through.
Yeah.
I'm just that much more grateful for him. Mike loves our family and our little farm. He works hard. Thank you for hanging out with us today. Stay positive, stay grateful, and cherish every moment. I'll see you next time.